again, like production is one of the most important things, isn't it? Because sometimes you can be a cold artist, you can be a sick artist, but if the production on your song is shit, people might not really get to hear your talent in it. So yeah, like what kind of relationship do you have with certain producers? And yeah, like do you work with certain specific producers or yeah?
So, because my music is so diverse, I like to work with different producers. So if I'm making a song for the ladies, I like to work with producers from different environments that like make the same music as the artist that makes songs for the ladies.
Yeah.
So if I want to make a song about the ladies, but there's a producer that works with Burna Boy and Wizkid, I'm gonna get at him.
I hear you.
But if I'm making a gram song,
You got to the
I've
source.
got the gram producers, I've got the trap producers, I've got the UK rap producers, and I've got my Afrobeat and dancehall producers. Because what was happening was I was trying to get grand producers to make dancehall beats. Like they'll do it, but it wouldn't sound how I wanted it to sound.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have that melanin, that blackness.
Because it wasn't from their world,
Yeah,
per se. Yeah.
exactly. So I had to find someone who was in a world that I could relate to produce. And that was where some of my best music probably was. Like it might not be some of my best streamed music, but that was like, okay, cool, this is where I belong.
Yeah.
This is where I belong. If I want to make it, I want to make it with him. Obviously, I'm still going to make it with the grime MCs, the producers, the track producers.
We've got options.
Yeah, we've got options.
And it depends what kind of vibe you want to make, basically. Yeah. You see that a fan base, because obviously everybody, if you're going to sell your music, you're going to need to build a fan base, so that you can sell to these fans, and these people that like your music, innit? Like, how would you like? I don't know if you thought about it before, but how would you like your fan base to look like?
All walks of life, man. I don't really. There's not really that specific thing, because like, I could make music. My music doesn't have like just one theme. It has different themes.
Okay.
I could make one music like stop chasing women. Then another song.
Stop chasing bitches.
I can make one song like "Stop Chasing Bitches."
Yes,
then I can make
my
another
brother.
song like,
my brother.
Where the bitches at? Addressing concerns. For the man them, but then that's the identity. That I created in my music. Okay, one song is okay, cool. Let's get this money.
I hear you. You got that balance.
Yeah, and then another song is it's not really about this money. Sometimes it's sometimes about mental health, because we're having issues. And stuff.
And you see, when you proper started taking your music seriously, like, was you always conscious in terms of like, this is the kind of music I want to make, or you developed as time goes by? You kind of changed how you wanted your music to kind of sound like?
I developed because when I started in the grime era. I started making music when Tiny Temper, Tinchy Strider, Devlin, that song Game Over? Power 2011. That's when I started taking music seriously. That's when I started writing bars.
Okay, I hear you.
I started writing bars on paper.
Lords of the Mics.
Exactly, all that stuff there.
Those beautiful times.
Channel U, Channel AKA.
Channel AKA.
You know what I'm saying? Before all the J Hush, the Storms, the days. That's when I started writing music. Then
I'm surprised. Sorry to even cut you, actually, because during that time, like, I think the game was really, really influenced a lot by grime, innit? As well, innit? Like, I'm surprised. Like, have you ever tried making grime music before, or you've never really you've always been a rapper?
I have grime music.
Okay.
But when I was writing, I wasn't writing grime songs. I was doing covers to like No Church in the Wild, all these like.
Yeah, my brother,
American rap beats.
Yeah. But then those beats were hard, though.
Yeah, but I still had grime on my headphones.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I was like,
this year I've decided not to make it about me as an artist. I've decided to become an investor. Invest in other artists that listen to my music.
Sounds different.
Like people DM me, people see me on the street, they're like, yo, your music's hard. I've been trying to get into the same thing. Got any tips and tricks? And I'm like, step into my office, young G. Step into my office, young lady.
I respect it,
I'm gonna tell you my errors. I'm gonna tell you my
my office, young G.
I'm gonna tell you my mistakes.
Yeah.
But it's up to you if you want to take it further. Like, I haven't blown yet, but I've got enough experience to give you. I can give you game. These men will charge you £25 for the same game I'm giving you for free. But that's because you're under me. But in the front line, I'm still going to release my songs, still going to release my videos, but behind the scenes, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be creating foundations, structures.
I love that, bro.
Building things with artists, because the music industry has now like done this thing where it's like, you can make it, but you're going to have to sell your soul to make it. So it's like I still want my soul, but I still want to make it. So it's like how do I balance that? How do I pattern that?
How do you navigate through this shit?
How do I navigate through that? How do I stay independent but still have the commercial, the major backing?
Overall, what do you want to get from music, bro? Overall, what do you want from music? You get what I'm saying? Like, again, listening to music is different versus you making music. What would you like to get out of music overall? Why do you make music? You know, there's so many different artists. Yeah, what would you like to get out of music?
Like, I realized this last year because before, if I came here before, I was told, I made music so I want to make money. I like doing it. But now, I realized music is my
What about fuck some bitches?
Music is my way of communication.
I just find you feel like I did this.
Music is my way of communication.
Sorry, but music got communicate.
Music is my way of communication because when I was younger, I had like speech and language impediment, development, whatever you want to call it. Like I was the guy in the class.
Swear, okay.
With the assistant.
Okay. So, with the extra help and that.
So like, even when I'm communicating in a relationship, I'm trying to say what I need to say, but I can't say it properly. Girls looking at me like, what? Man, they're looking at me like, what? You're confusing me. But if I'm writing a song, they're not confused no more.
I hear you. So you can get out your point and your message even clearer through your music.
Yeah.
Fam, I love that, man. Like, some people believe, like, to really, really make it on, you know, to really, really achieve your goal, whatever, to really, really make it to that superstardom, whatever, to be proper successful in the music industry, you need to sell your soul. What do you think about that? And what are your thoughts on people who think like that? You guys
they're not wrong. You do some parts of your soul need to be sold at some point to get to get to the top.
Yeah.
But for me, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. As long as you've got a good community, a good foundation, you can still be a music artist. It's just that we've tied music artists with selling out arenas, shows, money, millions of dollars, nice whips, big yards. We can still get that, but we don't have to sell our soul to do that. You know, we can still be the people that we are. We can still do it on a low key thing. You know, we don't have to like change our image just to impress Universal or EMI, all these like record labels. Just for them to give us 100 G's and a couple album deals, and then like 200 G's later, we're like, I don't even want to be here, and then them man are like, we can't leave.
For real.
It's still us. It's still us. So what's it gonna be? You gonna pay us?
We still got yourself.
Or